channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup video with my sister. We're just doing a do my sister's makeup video because she normally does a pretty natural look and I wanted to kind of glam her up. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Make sure to follow me on Ava_Beater on Instagram, and let's get right into the video. So to start out Emma's beautiful face today, we're going to be doing a primer, of course, just to, make sure all of her makeup stays good. The first thing we're going to be using is this primer called Illuminating, and it's by Hard Candy. This is what it looks like in the packaging. Sorry, we're manually having to do this today, so it's going to take a little bit. So this is just what it looks like. It's really cute, like light purple packaging. So I'm just going to take this on my finger, really, and just spread this all over her face. It comes out like a cool, clear, little purple. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Yeah, so that's basically what it looks like. I'm just going to take this and put it all over her face. And it's really silky, and it has little sparkles in it, which makes it really cute. And I don't know, it makes it very girly. Okay, let's have you scoot a little closer. There you go. So, and it's really soft. It doesn't feel like, very sandpapery or anything. It's a really silky primer. This is kind of weird. Most people do not do this, but I always put on a setting spray right after a primer just to make sure that even the primer is getting set. And this is just my little one from Sephora called Osiska, and I will show it right here. It's just a tiny little one that I got free with my purchase, and so I'm just going to spray this all over her face just to make sure that the that the primer is getting set. So there we go. And then right after that, I'm going to let her face dry for a second. Dry. And then we're going to go in with my all-time favorite foundation, and this is by Locket, and it's their 24 Wear Full Coverage Matte Finish, and I have it in Light 44 Cool. This is what it looks like. This is like my favorite foundation right now. I showed this in my last makeup video, and I haven't found anything better since my last makeup video. So if you guys want to see a new foundation, I will go and get some more, but this is still just my favorite to the day. So I'm just going to use my little beauty blender as always, and I normally do 3 dots of this in my beauty blender. And by the way, this foundation has a really smart little capsule that keeps it covered so that when you take it off, it doesn't let the foundation spill out or anything. So I'm just going to apply some on her T-zone all over her face like that, and then I'm just going to blend this all in. And just make sure that you always blend right on the jawline. You don't want any makeup lines and all in her hair crease and just the jaw. Okay, so now that the foundation is done, I'm just going to go right back in with the same setting spray. You don't need to show this. And I'm just going to spray this all over and let it dry. For her eyebrows, I'm going to be using my just Anastasia Duo as normal, and then these 2 little brushes. Just an eyebrow brush and then a brow brush. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to shape her eyebrows how I'm going to want them. And then I'm going to use a darker eyeshadow in the darker eyebrow color, just because she has darker hair than me. I'm going to be using is my Chiseled palette by Cher Moya. I honestly just got this in Florida. I have no clue. It just had really good pigment and stuff. That's why I found it. I'm going to be using this as her brush powder. So I'm just going to take this color. Actually, I think I'll do this because you're kind of tanner. And I'm just going to take a light of this. So the reason why I did her foundation so whitish is because I wanted to use kind of a darker powder to even it out. So when I was really little, Emma was like my baby doll. Like she was born, I thought she was like my doll and I didn't let anyone else hold her. And I used to push her around in like my baby doll strollers, and I would like leave her in the cubby hole in the little crib, and she was such a good baby. She would like never cry. She was so cute. But then once we got older, we kind of fought a little more. But that's okay. And we like always like looked a lot alike, so my mom would dress us up like in little outfits that were the same and like make us look like we were twins and stuff. It was really cute. Yeah. So as you can see now, she actually has color back in her face. She's not just Casper the Friendly Ghost, like Claudio's been saying behind the camera for 10 minutes. So this is what she looks like, beautiful. And then what I'm going to do next is just any like zits or anything she has, I'm gonna put this baby skin pore eraser on. So like she just has like a couple little like, actually you don't even have very many, just like on her nose she just has a couple. So I'll just put this on her nose, and some people will do this before foundation, but I find that it works best right before you do like highlight and stuff. So I'm just gonna put that on her nose. You probably can't even see the zits on camera, she has really good skin. But the next thing I'm going to do is do a highlight, and what I'm going to be using is my Wet n Wild makeup stick highlight. It's this really pretty shimmery pink. You can see that. It's super pretty color and it has really pretty packaging. And Emma, this is actually the last from the store, and Emma wanted it really bad. Yeah. So I told her I'd let her wear it in this video. So I'm just going to put it on the bridge of the nose. Can you see that pretty highlight? Oh, the camera's picking it up good. And just put it on her upper cheeks and under her eyes. Ooh, this looks really good on you. And same with on the other side. And this is really nice because it's not a matte. It's like a very like shimmer, and it's very like silky, just like the foundation, so it's not like harsh to put on her face or anything. And I'm just going to put it right on her cupid's bow and her chin. And I'm just blending this with my finger just because I don't really have a brush that would work any better for this. And then I just put it right on her forehead and just smooth it out over her eyebrows just to give her some pretty highlight in the places she likes. Look at how good that looks. This is such a good highlighter. It's probably my favorite highlighter I have. I have powder highlighters and it doesn't work as good as this. So that looks really good. The next thing I'm going to be using is, we need some bronzer now, and so I'm going to be taking this bronzer by She Makeup. It just looks like this. It's really pretty colors. There's like, here, let me put up the lid. There's like very pretty like sun glowy colors. And I'm just going to be taking this pretty light bronze because I feel like Emma doesn't really need it because she's already so tan. Oh, by the way, her name's Emma. I don't even think we've said that yet. Oh, yeah. This is Emma, my little sister. And so, anyways, I'm just going to be taking this light brown bronze just because she already has pretty tan skin. Way more than me. But, so I'm just going to take this light bronzer and put it on her cheeks. We always had a joke in our family that Emma's like half black because she gets so tan in the summers. And she has such like pretty thick hair. And it's like really gorgeous. And she's like so athletic, and she has like such a good body, like six-pack and everything. And I've never had that, so.
But you model.
That's true. I always put this up on the temples of the forehead just to like blend it all together, because sometimes it looks really weird when you don't. It's just like these, your cheeks are so bronze, and then it like kind of doesn't, it kind of unbalances the face. So I always do that. And then for our blush, I'm just going to use the same palette, and I'm going to use this pretty corner one that's kind of like the middle shade. And this just makes you look so sun-kissed, and it's so pretty. So kind of do a kissy face. There you go. Going on to is her eyeshadow, and I found that for these eyeshadow looks I like to use the concealer by Tarte for this, and I didn't put a concealer underneath her eyes because I just used the highlighter as more of a concealer, but I will use this for the base of her eyeshadow. So if you'll just close your eyes, this is Tarte, and so it's like really nice, and it's just a really good eyeshadow like I guess base, even though it's not what it's for. And then I will just take my beauty blender and like that. And then the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking just that same bronzer, and I'm going to be using this upper like pinky color just for an eyeshadow, just because I think that it's cuter than all of the eyeshadows that I actually have. So I'll just be taking this like it's like a crease brush. I'll just be taking that and open your eyes. Bright on the eyes, so I'm just going to go up and put a white powder just right underneath her eyebrow. So next we're going to be doing her eyelashes, and unlike me, she's not very blessed with like the curled eyelashes. Like mine are just naturally really curly, so she kind of got more of the tan skin blessing. So I'm just going to, do you want to do it? Yeah. I'll just let her do it just because I don't want to like stab her eye. So this is my brand new mascara that I'm actually loving. I know I like super love that mascara I always told you guys about. That me and Emma both use, but now I'm super into the BC Super Thick Mascara, and this was honestly $3. It is so freaking amazing, and it's so much cheaper than my old mascaras. It's so much cheaper than my Sephora mascaras. So
you can do it on me, just like,
okay,
tell me when I'm going.
And like it has like a really good little brush if you want to, and yeah, it's just the brush is like a really good size, and the bristles like really separate your eyelashes really good. So I'm just going to be applying this look up. And the first lipstick that we're going to use is my favorite one that I live by, Baby Lips, in that like super magnetic pink. I'm actually going to find out what this is called. It's called Electro. So it's super pretty, and it just really brightens up the lips. So just kind of open your lips a little bit. And it's so like moisturizing. It's like a chapstick as well. You probably know with Baby Lips, they're just kind of tinted. And then go ahead and rub your lips together. And it's so flirty and girly. I just like really love it. Like honestly, this is like the best like little gloss. And the next thing that we're going to be using on top of that is the Forever 21 lipstick, which is called Marshla. Just looks like this. It's a really pretty pinky color. And we're just going to use this right on top just to kind of give it a darker color. I just like the pink base just to make sure that this doesn't go on too dark. Okay, rub together. So I just think this is a really good like glam for Emma if she was like going to a wedding or to a school dance or anything like that. And I think it turned out really good. It really just exfoliates her lips and her eyebrows, and it makes them look really good. And this is pretty much the final look, and I just wanted a quick one to show her hair. It's like honestly so pretty. My mom did it for her, and she's like, should I wear it in the video? And honestly, it just makes this look so much better and so elegant. I feel like this is a very elegant glam look. It's not like super out there, but it's very pretty and soft on the eyes and on your cheeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Do you have anything more to say? Subscribe and like, and go follow Emma on her Instagram. I will have it linked down below. And you guys should talk her into starting a YouTube channel because I really want her to. But yeah, so this is the final look. Thanks so much for watching. Love you.